So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Lampard. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room. Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's intervened well there. Could try cutting inside here. Bastoni getting this one clear. Del Piero. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Still goalless.
Mexico really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah. Del Piero! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And he's managed to get free.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Del Piero. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's away. A lot of space. And the shot! Goal! Uruguay! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Uruguay leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Uruguay carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Luis Suarez. That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Lampard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Uruguay leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, great chance! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them...
It's Luis Suarez!
Uruguay showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mexico looking to pass their way through. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And when the manager called on him, and that will be the final act. Uruguay played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game, a game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Uruguay certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.